Hey everybody, Michael here from Replica Airguns, and I've got my Salient Arms. This is a EMG gun, and it's the 2011 DS 4.3. It's basically an updated 1911. That's why they kind of call it a 2011. It shares a lot of similarities. There's some differences between an actual 2011, but if you want to watch my tabletop video on this gun, I get more into that. Today we're going to test out feet per second velocity, and we're going to test out how accurate it is on the target at 30 feet down range. So that's the whole purpose of this field test video. Again, check out that tabletop video if you're interested in specifications, details, all that kind of stuff. Now, we do carry products like this, and specifically this gun, in our Canadian and US Replica Airgun store. So I'll put links in the description of this video if you want to find this gun, perhaps purchase it if you like what you see. So let's get right to it. Okay, so this is the chronograph portion. Let's see what kind of velocity we actually get. 323, 322, 319, pretty consistent. 321, we'll do one more. Okay, and we'll just pop this back on the table. So really consistent. Now this is a CO2 gun, so it takes CO2 cartridges as opposed to gas blowback or gas cartridges, propane, or green gas, whatever you want to use. You can get green gas mags for this gun, but we're testing it out with CO2, so it's going to shoot a little hotter potentially than a green gas gun would. Now this is using 0.20 gram Airsoft BBs. I didn't mention that yet. So let's set up a paper target and let's find out what kind of accuracy we get shooting a 10-shot grouping at 30 feet out. I have my paper target set up 30 feet down range. Let's get right to it. We're going to put 10 rounds in. There should be 10 rounds. I'll kind of try and remember to count them, but I'm pretty sure I had 15 in here. I shot 5 for the Crowny test. That leaves us with 10, if my math is correct. Okay, let's see what kind of grouping. Hopefully we get this pretty close to the center here. Should lock back, and she did, so that was 10 rounds. And it looks like they're a little bit to the left. Okay, so it did spread out a little bit. We had maybe 1 or 2 here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna say 2 kind of went up to the left there, but a lot of them wanted to stay right in this pocket, this 2-inch grouping right here. So that's not really that terrible, with the exception of a few flyers. Maybe some pellet choice can make a difference, or not pellet, but Airsoft BB. I'm just using standard 0.20 gram Airsoft BBs. This gun might like heavier rounds. It's hard to say. It does have a pretty high velocity, so you could easily put a 0.24 or 0.30 in here. See if the gun likes it better. It'll definitely get that up into mid 300s probably. So that's what I would probably try if I own this gun, to see if I could get a little bit better results out of it. But that's not bad. Obviously, if I'm shooting someone at 30 feet or 40 feet, torso-sized object, I would hit it all day long with this gun. It has a nice blowback action. That CO2 does give it a little bit more snap. It performed flawlessly for me, no hiccups at all. You gotta love the 1911, 2011 triggers, the single action triggers, light, predictable, just super short. I mean, these guns, you can really get some rounds quickly out of this gun if you need to. So again, check out the tabletop video if you want more specifications and details. And again, check us out at replicairguns.ca and replicairguns.us for Canada and our US stores, where we sell air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, blank guns, and other accessories. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.